A celebrity faked his own death to gain attention. On the day of his funeral, people from all walks of life came to mourn this once top-tier star. The big screen showed the movies he had starred in during his lifetime. However, lying in the custom-made coffin, the man witnessed many people expressing their nostalgia for him and felt an unprecedented sense of satisfaction. After all the guests left, the man's agent hurried over with a shovel, ready to dig him out. Unfortunately, the agent got into a car accident on the way and suddenly fell into a coma. Now, only the agent knew the entire plan, and he couldn't believe such a thing would happen. The man forced himself to calm down. He took out his phone, wanting to call the police, but was afraid of exposing his plan. Then he tried to send a distress text to his friend, but since his phone was new, no one would believe him. Before he could explain his identity, the other party thought he was a liar and blocked him directly. The man was completely in a desperate situation, but to survive, he mustered up the courage to call his former assistant who had always had a crush on him. Worried that she might not believe him either, he simply made a video call. The female assistant was extremely terrified. The man who had just died was having a video call with her. But after the man explained everything clearly, the female assistant told him to rest assured and then drove to the cemetery to rescue him. The man felt relieved and took out a bottle of white wine from his pocket to celebrate. However, not long after, he suddenly received a call from a mental hospital. The hospital asked if he was a family member of the female mental patient, because the female assistant had just had a sudden episode. She insisted on rushing into the cemetery with a shovel, claiming that the newly deceased star was still alive. The cemetery staff found this situation and sent her to the mental hospital.